Hello and welcome to Digital Deals Daily, where we take a look at what's on sale on our favorite online game stores. Today we are going to look at the Steam Daily Deal for the 9th of February 2018, Chivalry, Medieval Warfare. In Chivalry Medieval Warfare, you find yourself on a medieval battlefield as conflict reigns between the Mason Order and the Aggressor Knights. In your war efforts you will have to raid villages, besiege castles, and assassinate royalty to secure victory. Chivalry Medieval Warfare is a multiplayer-focused first-person action game, where instead of using guns and grenades, you will mostly be using melee weapons such as swords, shields, maces and battle axes, but you could also use longbows or javelins during combat. Although Chivalry Medieval Warfare is mostly a multiplayer experience, there is also a short single-player tutorial in the beginning of the game. You will roam different regions of the coastal settlement as you tackle training for basic and advanced combat, test out siege weapons, and see how each of the 4 core warrior classes work. The heavily armored knight is powerful and capable of absorbing lots of damage at the cost of speed. Vanguards are moderately armored, but can charge for short distances. Men-at-arms are agile warriors with little armor. Archers round out the classes for ranged combat. Once you are familiar with the tools of combat at your disposal, it's off to war. Chivalry Medieval Warfare has received decent reviews, scoring a 7.9 from IGN and 81% from PC Gamer. The game currently has a Metacritic score of 79. On Steam it has an overall rating of very positive, with all recent ratings being mostly positive. Chivalry Medieval Warfare features multiplayer battles on medieval battlefields for up to 32 players. The deep melee combat system gives players a huge range of responsive combat options. You can wield an arsenal of up to 60 weapons ranging from broadswords and battle axes to longbows and javelins. You can select your warrior from one of 4 distinct class types. There is a dynamic objective system that brings team tactics and strategy to the forefront as players batter down gates, raid villages and assassinate enemy royalty to achieve victory. There is a variety of siege weapons to use, ranging from catapults, boiling oil, ballista and battering rams. The environments are vast and lush with a focus on detail to transport the player to a gritty and immersive medieval world. Offline play options allow players to gain familiarity with the controls and gameplay before being thrust into the action. The game also features full controller support. For sensitive players, please note that the game contains overly excessive violence. Chivalry Medieval Warfare is on sale now at 85% off, till 10 AM US Pacific Standard Time or 6 PM UK London Time on the 11th of February 2018. Leave a comment and tell us what you think of today's deal, what similar games you like, or what you would like to see as a daily deal in the future. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button. You should also subscribe if you want to stay informed about digital deals on Steam, GOG, Humble and Origin.